Well, good morning. Welcome to another video. It's been a few months since the last one, but I'm actually here shooting another project, so figured I'd get some sunrise action in because the project is more looking for morning light rather than sunrise light. So yeah, I'm here in central Otago shooting some autumn colour. Should be pretty good. Unfortunately, my Fuji GFX is with Fujifilm. It's getting looked at over a minor issue, but it looks like I'll be without it for all of autumn, which is a shame. So I'll be pushing a lot of film photography over this period. But this morning I do have with me the XM5, so that's my main video camera, and the XM5 is going to do double duty today. We'll shoot some digital, but unfortunately, because of the unique way my brain works, I left the XM5 batteries at home, so it's going to have to be used in its video configuration, which unfortunately is this monstrosity. So she's a big unit in video mode, but yeah, it'll have to do. So we're actually, how far away from sunrise are we? We are not too far, probably say 20 minutes from sunrise. There looks to be some autumn colour here. It's not a lot. The trees around here are still pretty green, which is good, so it's going to give me time to come back here potentially with the Fuji if I do get it back in the next couple of weeks, though I am not hopeful, unfortunately. But yeah, still plenty of green around. It's not really fully hit here, but there are other parts here in central where it's definitely hit. So yeah, I'll show you what I've framed up. Good old standard jitty shot. Not testing the limits of composition at the moment, but we'll flick you around. So yeah, pretty bog standard jitty shot. Let's wake this camera up. Come on, bro, wake up. So this is pretty much what I've got framed up. So that sky is gonna get brighter and brighter, and yeah, nice a little bit of stillness on the water, but not too much. So there's a bit of texture there. So we'll get that framed up and then fry it off and move on. There's a few trees across the lake here, which might be pretty good for a setting sun, because you'll get the sun coming from behind me here and then blasting straight across the inlet to light them up. It's kind of what I'm hoping for this morning for these trees that are sort of just on the shore here. So we've got that one, and we've got this one here. Yeah, once that sun pops over that mountain range, which will be in the next half hour or so, hopefully these guys light up, and they look a little bit more yellow than they are green, because they're pretty damn green at the moment. But yeah, nice, quiet, still morning. This looks like it's probably a pretty popular boat ramp. So I'm not expecting sometime this morning it's going to get pretty busy, because there is a boat ramp just hiding in behind this tree here. So yeah, we'll see how busy it gets this morning. I may have to shoot through, because shooting video around people is still pretty nerve-wracking. Alright, that was f8, 15th of a second in ISO 160. So yeah, I was considering exposure bracketing this just to drag some detail out of the trees across the lake, but I think I'm not going to bother. That sky's getting pretty bright now, so one shot in the bag, we'll move on. Some reasonable autumn colour off in the distance there, so I may be able to isolate some of that with the Horseman when I bust that out for the project, and that is why I'm here. I'm here to shoot a sort of longish term project for the channel, but it's going to be released, I'd say, in about 6 months' time from this video going out. But it's all film shot on Horseman and 35mm, and yeah, all about the autumn colour chase. So keep an eye out for that. Probably August, September at this rate. But yeah, pretty excited about that one. Should be pretty good. Assuming I release it, because the reason why I'm leaving it 6 months, because I want to get it complete, and if it turns out it's crap, then I'm not going to release it. Starting to get a little bit of light on these trees here. It's very soft because the sun hasn't come over that hill yet, but might just fire off a few shots now. Actually, I might just lift that composition up a wee bit. This tripod needs a bit of a clean, I think. So that was a 15th of a second f8 ISO 160. Looks like the autumn colour on the other side looks a lot better at the moment, so I'm thinking for a sunset, this spot would be pretty good because you've got all these trees here. I'm not sure how well you can see them there on video. They're looking a little bit more yellow than the ones on this side of the lake. So come this afternoon, if I'm still around, I'll likely come back for that. Now, while we're here, there's some pretty nice colour in the clouds just popping up above these hills over here. So let me just spin you around a bit. You can kind of see it up there. So I might just have to shoot that, even though someone's house is pretty much in frame. So yeah, looks like we're gonna have a house in the frame, but we'll survive. What I might do is put the very ND on. That'll give us a little bit of long exposure action. So this ND is like ND8 to ND128, which is that 6 stops? It might be 6 stops. So we'll put it on the full 6 stops and see what sort of shutter speed it gives us. So it's going to give us 3 seconds at f8. What if we go to f11? What can I go? Don't be concerned about the gunfire. If you can hear that, if that's coming up on the audio. It's I think it's duck shooting season has just started, so there might be a few pops and bangs in the background. It's not the locals coming to get me for taking photos, thankfully. So we'll fire that one off. Probably bracket this. So 5 seconds, f11, ISO 160. I have just spotted a shot. I just went back to the car briefly, and yeah, it's a bit of light on the mountains off in the distance. The 16-55 might be too wide for it, but we'll give it a shot anyway. So we'll pop over there. There's some trees in the foreground, so they may do it for us. We'll see. All right, so you can see off in the distance, light on those hills. We've got a nice little bit of cloud here. We've got these trees here, so yeah, we'll frame this guy up, see what we can get from it. Quite a cool shot. Not sure the 55 will be enough, but we'll shoot it anyway. So we've still got that ND on from earlier. Oh yeah, 55 shouldn't be too bad. I may crop this to 16:9. 20 seconds, yeah, we'll get 20 seconds. So I'm not going to sit here and make you wait 20 seconds. So coming up is the shot. How are we looking for him? Pretty awkward to get to that play button with all this video equipment in the way. Yeah, it's okay. Be nice if it was longer. All right, we'll probably call it there. Onto shooting the project with the Horseman now. I think the light's about to pop up over the hill, and it's prime for what I'm looking for. So yeah, onto that one. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, leave a comment. Really helps the channel out. And yeah, looking forward to seeing you on the next one.